In this video, I will explain Python applications and what are the big companies are using the Python. I will also try to explain why learning Python can be game changing for your career growth. So I don't need to give the explicitly introductions about the Python, as everyone knows Python is a general purpose programming language that can be used for a variety of purposes ranging from the development to the testing. Python is the fastest growing programming language that is not only used by the software developers but also by the mathematician, data analysts, scientists, accountant, network engineers, game developers, even by the kids. This language is also used by the kids, which is very beginner friendly programming language. People uses the language for a variety of purposes based on their needs, like data analysts use it to visualize the data and analyze the data. Accounting used to automate their work in the Excel sheet, and customer care executives use it to send automatic emails and so on. Python can make our daily work easier. Let's start with the Python applications in real time. So the first application of Python is data analysis and data science. This is domain where a lot of data is analyzed and various algorithms are applied to the data to gather insight from the data and to answer the business problem. Python libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Seaborn, Scikit-learn are used for this purpose. There are many other Python libraries you can explore for the data science. The second application is artificial intelligence. This is the field of adding the intelligence to the machines so that they can think like humans and perform the tasks with the perfections like a machine. This type of intelligence algorithms are already written in many of the Python libraries. The third application of Python is machine learning. It is the branch where we make machines smarter to solve a similar kind of problem by training them with the data. Python is one of the best programming languages to learn the machine learning. The fourth application of Python is automation. Automation has become an integral part of software industry. With the automation, we automate the process, the repetitive tasks, which saves the time and human resources. The fifth application is web application development. Python can be used for developing the web application. There are a lot of frameworks in the Pythons like Django, then Flask, then Wattle. These are the frameworks that can be used to develop a web application. So one of the fine examples is Quora. The Quora and YouTube uses the Python. And the sixth application of Python is a mobile application development. So I can tell you that you can also develop a mobile application in Python. I will not recommend you to use Python for mobile application development, but you can build the mobile applications using Python. There are libraries like Kiwi that can be used to develop a mobile application. But there are already native programming languages like Kotlin for the Android and Swift for the iOS application development. So I would recommend using the native programming language over the Python for mobile application because it gives better performance with the native programming language. The seventh application of Python is a desktop application. So with the Python, you can also develop the desktop applications. Some of the examples of the libraries that can be used to develop the desktop applications are Tkinter, PyQt5. These are the latest libraries that you can use to develop the desktop application. Moving to the eighth applications, testing. The unit test and the PyUnit are the two most important testing framework that can be used to test software applications. So you can do your unit testing as well as functional testing using the Python. If you are interested in learning automation and testing, Python is your best choice. The ninth application is hacking. As we all have fascinated about the word hacking, you can use the Python or you can learn the Python for hacking as well. As Python is open source language, there are a lot of Python libraries available. Some of them are PyPyCompi, SQLmap, Autosploit, and these are the libraries that you can explore for the hacking purpose. These are all the applications of Python. Looking at this application, I'm pretty sure Python has very good futures. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.